Hi everyone, it's Tawny. If you are new here, hi, my name is Tawny. I film makeup videos, sometimes lifestyle / home videos, typically just makeup and vlog videos. I talk about things going on in my life, things that have happened in my life, and I talk about makeup. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when I upload. Typically it's every 3 to 4 days, but sometimes that depends on whenever I do decide to update. There's my cat Chad. He decided that now would be the best time to start scratching at his collar and make noise, so I apologize for that. I am filming from my brand new phone. I had ordered this phone like Halloween week or so, and it came in like 2-3 weeks later. It came in pretty late, but I was told that it would take a while to get like that it was on back order or something, whatever. And I just went last week with my mom to get it set up. So now I have a new phone. I got the iPhone 12. I kind of like splurged a little bit. But I kind of figured like I've had a crappy year, so why not like treat myself, do something nice for myself, as if like getting a brand new apartment wasn't doing something nice for myself. I have a couple things that I need to do tonight. I need to clean, put away some clean clothes. I need to do some laundry. I need to do dishes, put away clean dishes that are in the dishwasher currently. And I want to figure out, Chad, give it a break. You're fine. It's all right. Cats, guys, cats. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to, Chad, please stop. Geez, you had all day, buddy. I wasn't home with you all day. Okay, now he's gone. I chased him away. Anyway, I need to figure out a good filming setup for my place because right now I've been filming up against this window here and I have all my makeup kind of on this desk. I didn't originally have my makeup on this desk. I used to use it for something else, but then I figured I wanted something that was just for makeup, and the desk that I had been using before had a bunch of other electronics and notes and papers and things like that in it, and I just didn't feel like it was specific for makeup. So I wanted to make an area that was for filming, for makeup, and for doing, my everyday things and like trying to build my YouTube channel. Because I figure if I really want to have a good channel, I need to start with first of all, it needs to start with, planning out good videos and putting out content that's interesting, that gets people to come watch my channel. But then I also need to have a good enough layout that they don't think like, oh, she's in this trashy place and she doesn't put any effort into it, so why should we watch her videos? So I was thinking this corner that I'm currently in has a little bit of makeup and a bookshelf I can move or use to film with, but I want to have something that's like a concrete setup that this is where I film. I just sit in the same spot every week. I use the same area, it's the same background, because I figure these walls will be decent enough that if I want to get some sort of backdrop and use some sort of fabric or paper as my background, I can do that. But I could also just use the plain colored wall because that was something I always had an issue with at my last place. I never really had a section where there was a plain wall enough, big enough or in a good enough area where I could film, or whenever I did, it just didn't work out for filming purposes in terms of my camera and the lights and things like that, or noise. I always had noise to deal with at the old place. Not so much anymore here. Sometimes I have to deal with my washer, but that's my problem, so it's not a big deal. And then there's noise from the road, which is facing the kitchen living room, but that's not a big deal because I'm used to that. Whenever I lived at home, which is on the other side of town from where I live now, I was on one of the busiest streets in town, and I live in a very small town. So I was used to noise all the time and just kind of cars going back and forth and kids on their dirt bikes and whatever. So that's kind of the plan tonight. I have salmon to make for dinner. I'm a big fan of salmon, not so much any other kind of fish. I can do tilapia and sometimes cod, but it has to be cooked well. I do like seafood, but fish is one of those that I'm just kind of a little I don't like fried fish. I prefer just salmon. If I go anywhere, if they have fish, but it's not salmon, it's not really something I'm interested in getting. But I have salmon and I'm going to make that tonight. I typically just do the whole dill and lemon thing and just kind of season it, you know, to stuff that would match that. And it turns out pretty good. So I'm going to do that tonight. Probably going to watch a Christmas movie because I'm feeling very Christmassy. And, oh, big thing. I had watched a video today where everyone is interested in these cloud lights where you use cotton of some kind of cotton, like you can use Christmas cotton, which is a big thing, which I have, which is kind of like what made me excited to try this. But you can use cotton or any kind of like see-through cloud-like material and put it, like glue it or tape it to cardboard or some sort of like poster board, like flat surface type thing. And then you put lights in it and it lights up and it looks like clouds that are lighting up with thunder or with lightning. And I was like, that's so cool. I have the stuff that I can do that. I have lights. I have plenty of cardboard from when I moved. I have all these boxes I can cut up. And then I have the cotton that I was going to use for something else, but I like this idea better. So I might do that and just have it sitting behind me whenever I film because I'm not allowed to put anything like hanging stuff from my apartment because my landlord doesn't want me to have nails in the wall, which is fine. But I do have a problem with command strips. Like I'm not familiar with them enough to make them work. I typically do not ever make them work. So that's kind of my main problem is like, I want to try that, but it just doesn't ever work out for me. So I might just try and like make a big enough piece or have it so that it can sit on the floor, but then it doesn't start till like where you would see it whenever I film. So I might try and do that tonight. And I also have a couple things to put on my Poshmark website, so check that out. The link will be down in the description box if you're ever interested in seeing any of the makeup I sell. I usually post a lot of the stuff I put in my declutters, so if you see anything that you're interested in, check that out. I don't post a lot of drugstore items on Poshmark just because I find that they don't sell for very much and I end up not making like anything off of them. And I'd rather sell them like locally on Facebook Marketplace where I know I can get a good bit of money back from, because basically all these products have like either never been used or have only been used once or twice. So I would like to get a good little bit of my money back and make somewhat of a profit or just make some money back off of it. But, since my sister doesn't ever really use any of the makeup that I buy, she always gets like fancier stuff or whatever. So that's something I'm going to try and do tonight. And then just kind of lounge on the couch, probably play some Animal Crossing. I've been interested in making a video talking about my Animal Crossing, like my island and my villagers and things like that. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I will definitely film one of those. I kind of feel like it doesn't really fit my channel, but it could go with somewhat of a vlog or like just something different because, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't always want makeup stuff and maybe you want to know more about me, or maybe you're interested in Animal Crossing. I don't know, but that's probably something I will do tonight. And probably just lay around on the couch because I love to do that. I'm working from home tomorrow because of inclement weather that is coming. We're supposed to get snow, and I've heard anywhere from 8 to 18 inches to like a couple feet. So I'm not totally sure how much we're getting. I watched this like weather report and we were basically smack dab in the middle of this giant storm going up the East Coast. So that's fun. But then I also heard that it was like gonna skip parts like 2 hours west of us, which I thought was kind of odd. But then I was like, well, I'll just wake up tomorrow and see what we have. But my boss already okayed us to work from home. So that's my plan. I have a bunch of trainings and work and stuff that I can work on and hanging out with the cat while I'm, you know, doing that stuff. So I'm going to try and film some videos maybe tonight or tomorrow night, something like that. Just try and work on some new stuff, get some things posted or ready to post. I have a couple new videos going out that I'm kind of excited about, actually. One of them is a small declutter, which is, you know, typical, but I've been needing to declutter some stuff, so I was very excited to film that video. And then I also have some others, so stay tuned for those. And I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!